So I woke up today with the urge to create a new empire in the Middle East that will totally not collapse 2 seconds after its creation. So here we are playing Iraq in Europe in Flames AGORA, of course, link down below. And as I promised you guys, we are gonna do the Hashemite empire path. I hope it's not gonna be very difficult. So let's begin with a better future. The Iraqi focus tree is not that impressive, to be honest, but we do got a pretty interesting mechanic. We got this debuff here, the Iraqi army, which kinda sucks. You can imagine why. This country has existed for less than 20 years at this point. So we got the Iraq Army Academy, in which we basically have to write a fucking book by clicking those decisions and getting some buffs and some learning points. And then we can go right here and spend the points on those pictures until we complete the book. But not for now, because we are very poor and we need to use our political power somewhere else. This video is gonna end a little bit abrupt, so I'm sorry for that in advance, but come on, how sorry can I be? I am here again asking people to subscribe. Clearly I have no backbone, and because of that I will also ask you to check the Patreon in my description, which you can join for only $1. That's pretty much it. Thanks for listening to me, and back to the video. So this is interesting. This guy, Kazal, just escaped from Iran, where he was supposed to get executed or something, and we just got this event to save him or to just leave him be. But his path is pretty boring, and it's mutually exclusive with the other two, so I guess somebody's mom will cry today. That's what you get for not giving me satisfactory cores. Well, I just took Kuwait from the British. Totally peaceful, trust me. No hideous acts have happened on Kuwaiti soil. Trust me on that. But I am already sensing a problem. My communist support spirit from this focus just ended, and I only have 15%. In order to continue down the focus tree, I need 20% communist support, and I don't have a single advisor that gives me communist support. Do you see where I'm going with that? I do have this though, so I guess it's the only option, so let's take it right now. I also need to start producing more oil, so let's extract oil from Kuwait. The British are stealing all of mine, so Iraqi gas pumps are kinda dry at the moment. Alright, so I can finally do the thing. There it is, now I can kill the fucking king. That's it for you, Ghazi the First. We desire another. Also, I got 17 factories now. The level of industrialization is crazy. I just got 12 civilian factories from those two focuses. Who would have thought that oil is gonna make you rich? Well, probably not Iraq, because we all know what happens in Iraq. Anyway, Italy is in a civil war. Germany remained fascist. Yugoslavia is going crazy again, but at least this time the puppets are the same color, so we don't have to bleach our eyes. Britain just decided to be great again and gave all the power to the king. So we are all gonna have problems because of that. Oh yeah, and Green Poland. Now that the king is no more, we need to do this silly little minigame. Oh, look at this, whoa. We now have a child on the throne. That's not exactly good. Oh wait, is that little booger eater gonna be our emperor? I did not think about that, goddammit. Okay, now the thing is, we got the left side, which is communism, and I guess the right part is army and fascism. But I don't actually know how to get this guy in charge. So we need 75% influence for any of the three factions to take over the government. So wait, I actually think I need to give the power to the army. So let's stop both of those and see what happens. I kind of don't want to restart, but I think I might. Anyway, let's start working on the army now, because I really don't have anything else to do. The focus tree kind of ended for me here. And the industry branch was really short. And, you know, who the fuck needs a navy anyway? Okay, so it seems that I made the correct choice. I can click this one now. And I got the path I wanted. The only curious thing is that I could have choose the third one, which required me to save the guy, but I didn't save the guy. I don't know what to say about that. So, yeah, I was right. We are gonna be led by a fucking child. Worst mistake of my life. Do you guys know what the weird thing about this path is? We get a grand total of 0 war goals. I need to justify everything. I mean, at least I know what the first target is. Oh, my bad. I need to wait for world tension. That's lame as fuck. Yeah, well, this pad is not very good. Also, what the fuck is this focus? It's a 58-day focus, which gives me minus 10% stability, and that's all it does. Why the fuck would I do this ever? I don't understand. Also, this focus is really cool. It gives me 1 mil for every core that has 500k population and another mil in it. So if I'm doing it now, I only get 2 factories, so I guess I will wait until later. And we're gonna go for the offensive doctrine, of course. I got a lot of points for the book as well. It's kinda weird that you can do all of them. I thought you needed to choose one of them, but apparently not. It just reduces this debuff, it doesn't give me any buffs long term, I think, I don't know. Why the fuck do I speak if I don't know? Oh yeah, the Second World War started, by the way, in mid-38, because of Czechoslovakia. And Sweden had an interesting choice of political views. They are now communist and in the fucking Axis. I don't know what the fuck is going on either. Oh, well, the waiting wasn't long. Thanks to Germany, because the world tension is already at 57%. And I don't think this war is gonna end good for a certain someone, not naming any names. Because they are a two-faced bitch, what the fuck is this? I like this mod very much because you don't need to be communist to have infinite manpower. You just kind of need to give some rights to the female population. And I just found out the other day that I have at least one female viewer that does not just click randomly on videos, but actually actively watches them. So this one is for you. I cannot do total equality because I need to be either democratic or communist, weirdly. But yeah, I think this is a pretty good first step. Ah, for fuck's sake, I forgot again. In this mod, when you declare war on a AI country, they spawn a shitload of divisions, so they now have 20. And god fucking damn it, Saudi Arabia has a pretty good industry. It's almost twice as big as mine. Ah, well, actually, it's not as hard to have it bigger than mine. But you know what I'm getting at. The divisions on the front look very weak, actually. And some of mine do too, because I don't have support equipment invented, so yeah. I managed to push exactly 2 tiles. And now I get counterattacked. Incredible. Let's try to get more of those shitty desert infantry. They get 10% more defense on deserts, so that's nice. Oh fuck, wait, they need support equipment. Yeah, this is not gonna work. I'm gonna get some regular infantry then. And I can only get 11 more. Alright. Managed to get 3 divisions encircled. The Arabians lost 43k men while trying to push me back, and now they stopped attacking. I also got a propaganda campaign going that gives me a lot of manpower. And Germany managed to declare war on the Soviets as well, before the historical date of the invasion of Poland, which is impressive. Oh, and Turkey is also involved, somehow. I don't see this ending well for me, to be honest. I need to control all those states. And the British colonies are included, so I'm gonna have to fight the Axis for them. Riyadh is now encircled, so Saudi Arabia is on its last legs, losing 200k population, like it's nothing. There we go, now we basically tripled our sand production, because we just inherited a shitload of desert. And compliance is going up pretty good, because our country is so goddamn liberal. So what the fuck do we do now? I still need to get the rest of Arabia, so I guess I will go for Yemen next, because at least they are not fascist, and they have a way smaller chance of joining the Axis. Also, I think I can add some artillery to this division, something around those lines. And I actually have a lot more artillery, so let's convert everything to this. Now, this focus is also very cool. Adds 2 sieves and 1 mil to every state that has 10 or more oil. And that would be 6 states, or 18 entire factories, because, hello, we are in Arabia, of course we have a lot of oil everywhere. And the later you do this, the more factories you get. But I don't think I'm gonna get much more oil with Europe looking like this. What the fuck did they do to Yugoslavia? Holy fucking shit. This is painful to watch, and I don't even want to talk about Bulgaria. Well, at least Yemen is gonna be easy to defeat this time. They only have 6 troops. So I'm gonna start justifying on Oman. It's gonna take 65 days, goddammit. And I'm also just about to finish the book. In 30 days I'm gonna click the last thing and I can declare the modern army. And my debuff now looks like this. What the fuck is happening here? I was away for literally 2 minutes. And everything fucking exploded. What the fuck? We have a communist Kurdistan now. And Turkey just became a shit show. I can't believe this. Why the fuck is Italy this color? Hello? What are you doing here, mister? Oh, I see. Sucking Hitler's toes. Where the fuck did this dwarf get this hat from? Did it came with a name change? Probably. Anyway, back to my patch of desert. I don't have enough troops. And I almost finished my entire focus tree. I only need Qatar, Abu Dhabi and Aden to get more cores. So I need to work on that. I can finally declare my modern army. And we are done with that minigame. And now I have this buff as well as this one on my hands. So my army is pretty strong. Despite the fact that my template looks like this. The fighting continues and Moscow fell a while ago, which means I will once again have to fight the entire Axis faction, which is pretty much all of Europe, while playing a country in the Middle East. I don't know what the fuck is this weird tradition, but I don't fucking like it. I want it to stop. Let's start training a couple more divisions, although I don't have the manpower for it. And let's also start justifying on Britain. It's gonna take 10 days, which is amazing. Now it's go time. I need to secure all the British colonies really fast, so I can have time to actually garrison them, because I haven't placed a single garrison so far. So when the first naval invasion comes, I'm fucking screwed. I'm also gonna try rushing the Suez, so I don't have this enormous front to deal with. Oh fuck. Because Paradox fucking sucks. After the last DLC they updated the state of Qatar and they made Bahrain a separate province. Before this update, if you took the peninsula of Qatar, you would also control this island, but now they are separate. And this victory point here is actually worth more than Daha now, I think. Yeah, Daha is only 1 point and Manama is 2 points. So now by owning this, it doesn't count like owning the entire state. Because I don't have over 50% of the victory points, so I cannot actually get any cores. I will need to invade this little island with my 0 ships and with my 0 knowledge of how to make a ship. So that's gonna be interesting. Okay, well, this is gonna be my setup for a very long time. I control the entire Arabian Peninsula, except the only island I actually need, and I also captured Cairo. But I'm not gonna push any further from this for a while. Because I'm just gonna kill the British army in Tel Aviv for a couple billion years until the Soviets fall, and I'm gonna have to deal with that also. I've noticed that the Gulf... Never mind, the British had no ships here for a while. So I thought I could get away with just learning naval invasions. But apparently not. Holy shit, I have a lot of factories. I didn't even notice that. Well, as I said, compliance is pretty good. I think right now, to deny the British access to the Persian Gulf, I will have to push all the way down to the outskirts of Ethiopia, so they won't have range anymore. I mean, they will have the ports in Goa, Socotra and so, but this usually kind of works. So I better start training some more divisions. Oh yeah, I have 400k manpower, because I use the coring mechanics to core Yemen and the state of Najd. So now I have 8 million core population. And I think I'm also gonna core Jordan. Europe still looks like a mess, by the way. And the Soviets are almost dead, and so is China. Because Japan is in the Axis, well, at least I have the help of America. Which probably isn't doing shit, they are still on undisturbed isolation. I did set up the naval invasion, so maybe we are gonna have a bit of luck. But I doubt that. I already killed 1 million Brits and 400k Germans. So it's not that bad. I just hope that the Soviets are gonna be able to hold the Caucasus, so I won't have this huge front with Germany. But you never know how incompetent the Soviets can be. Also, I'm not at war with the Benelux country, and I'm currently trading still with them. Pity little snakes, I love them. Also, for some reason, it seems like having a country this big run by a literal child, it's not good for stability because I only have 5%. This is the second time I am improving worker conditions, but I also got strikers twice. So I'm struggling pretty hard. Ah, there goes a third time. I am starting to not like this anymore. And I also can't really research ships that good, because I only have 3 research slots. And this is the max I can have. Life in Iraq is pretty harsh, man. Who would have thought? What the fuck is this? Swedish troops on Iraqi soil. Ah, fucking hell. Turkey just joined the Axis. And now enemy troops are pouring into my country. This is exactly what I was missing. More chaos. I got the untrained divisions though, I think we're fine. Oh my fucking god, it actually happened. They took the fleet away for a second. This is the best day of my life, because the Germans actually almost took all of Syria. I can finally declare the Hashemite Empire, yes. The Germans also started losing a lot of men, because they are attacking like there is no tomorrow. I need to take this supply hub out of their hands though. They have a lot of divisions stacked here. I tried to push those guys out to encircle the 5 divisions, but I literally can't. Even though they have 20% attrition. Can I push this though? Nope, no fucking chance. My templates still look like this, by the way. Can I add 1 desert infantry? Oh no, it only gives me a small buff, okay. They won't make the division any worse, so let's do it. A 21 width will do way better. Oh yeah, I did not think about this. We declared the empire though, but we didn't got a name change. What the fuck? We didn't even become the Empire of Iraq. This is lame. Well, at least I have 23 million core population now. Oh, I am also coring all of Egypt. That's nice. Okay, I did not know that. Interesting. We can also go ahead and unify Arabia. We only need a lot more states. And we can form Assyria or the Middle East as well. I don't think those are stackable though. But one from here and this one are. For sure. What the actual fuck? I clicked it away from the shock, but I just got an event that said Canada and Catholic Mexico united. They are in the same faction, but they are not united. That scared me so fucking much. I still have the goosebumps. Oh my fucking god, all of Europe is in the Axis, except the French state and those 2 fuckers. Oh my fucking god, why do I keep talking? The French state joined the Axis. What's next? Montenegro declaring war on me? I won't be surprised. Egypt has fallen to the great Hashemite Empire. I will now push down to those supply hubs, because it's a very defensible position. And I have 31 million core population now. For some reason I don't core the states here, and the desert part of Syria. So that's kinda weird, but I can core them like this. And yeah, the Germans are still attacking me. They lost 11 entire million, 4.5 of which to me. And the USA is actually getting invaded, so there is no hope for me whatsoever. I'm just living on borrowed time. Schmittler has become even more scary and old. I like this thing that his portrait changes over the years. He has under 1 million manpower though on all adults serve, so I don't know what to say about that. Well, I tested my initial assumption by pressing the button, and yep, the decisions are now gone, so I cannot form anything else unless I form Arabia. But I don't think I will get that far. Also, I didn't core anything else. I don't even know what this did, except giving us a cooler name and a way cooler flag. Look at this thing. I love it. Oh, okay, we got 2 more cores on those 2 states. 2 million more people. It wasn't really worth it, judging by the fact that I could core the Middle fucking East. Oh, thank you, Germany. This is an interesting proposal. What made you think about this? The 15 million men you lost? Jesus fucking Christ. Okay guys, this can either do us so much good, I can't even imagine it, or nothing happens. So let's accept. Assyria joined Axis. We're stronger together. And nothing happened, okay. Thanks for the offering though, you shithead. Unfortunately guys, today's video is gonna be cut a little short due to the fact that I am so fucking stupid. Yesterday I thought I was done with recording this playthrough, called it a day and deleted the fucking save. And I don't have enough time to replay the whole thing. So what can I say, I am just a silly little goober. Anyway, thank you for watching guys. I'm sorry for the inconvenience, but I hope you liked the video. And as always, I would like to thank my Patreons for supporting me every single month. Flossie, Tomiliawan, Arctic CJ, Devante, Thunder, Grongwegs, Windows Mistake Edition, Games Liquor, Jack M, Erika Mannerheim, Neil Class, K64, Dante Mantis, Yuki, I'm a Disappointment, Ishgo, Mr. Reader Reads, Puri Namsupo, and Griffin Dame. Thank you guys again, and until next time, don't forget, there are a lot of world conquests coming in the next weeks. prepare for new levels of pain never before seen.